Hi there. In this video, I'm going to be looking at marketing processes with a specific focus on market research. So what is market research? Well, this is the process of collecting, recording, and analyzing information concerning a specific marketing problem. Now, whenever a business wants to undertake market research, they tend to have 3 steps. Okay, so they normally firstly determine, well, what information do they want to collect in the first place? Okay, then they actually collect it, collect data from primary, secondary sources, which is what I'm going to be focusing this video on. And then at the end, they analyze and interpret it. So once they figured out what they need, they collect it. They then, look at that data and work out, okay, well, what's it telling us? But as I said, I'm going to only focus on the middle step here, which is collecting the data in the first place. So, starting with primary data, this is data that's been collected, from the original source. Okay, so this is data that's been collected maybe face to face, but it's collected from its original source. It's not something that's been already collected and interpreted by someone else, okay? So there are really 3 different ways that they can collect primary data here, or 3 different types of primary data here. So there's the survey method, okay? So actually asking potential customers or current customers survey questions. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, what do you think of this? Or, if we were to change the color of the package from blue to red, what would be your thoughts? But you're asking the original source, the original source here. Okay, you're going straight to the source. The observation method is actually just watching customers. Okay, watching people in a supermarket. Okay, the ways that they walk around the aisles, the kinds of things they're putting in their trolleys. This one here, however, does bring in a whole other ethical dilemma of invasion of privacy. And then finally, the experiment method, actually undertaking experiments with controls and variables for products. Okay, but again, this data is original. Then we've got secondary data. So, as mentioned, as a opposite to primary data earlier, this is data that's already been collected by someone. It's data that's already been interpreted and analyzed by someone. It's still valuable, but you've got to take it with a bit of a caution here as well, because you don't know how someone else has already interpreted it in the first place. We've got internal data. This is information that's already been collected from inside the business. So this could be the level of sales for a month. For the business, okay? Or there's also external data as well. So this is data that's published outside of the business. So this could be the Australian Bureau of Statistics census data showing where the bulk of males aged between 18 and 35 live, for example, okay, which could then help the business determine a target market. So this has not been collected originally from the business. It hasn't come from inside the business at any stage. It's external to the business. Okay. Look, I hope that this very brief video on market research has proven useful. The next video continues looking at marketing processes, but we'll focus on establishing market objectives. Thank you.